No. Now you're live.
Am I live?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to Cooking with Toycat, everyone's least favourite cooking show on the internet where I make things badly. But I think the real beauty of this whole thing is that do you think cooking is this extremely crazy process where there's precision and all that sort of stuff? No, cooking is just combining nice things together. Do you like lemon? Do you like sugar? Do you like water? Wow, those three things make something great combined. Do you like fried, and do you like chicken? Wow, fried chicken, easy as that. And today, I'm going to be toning things down a bit. The last Cooking with Toycat was a little bit hectic, I'm being honest. It was like, it was a 40-minute recipe, and I made it in the end, and it was like, oh man, something is, like half the meal was just missing. So to kind of tone things down, to go a little bit more beginner cooking, I'm going to be making literally lemonade, because you always hear, especially in America, right, like, oh, 25 cents for lemonade's how kids make money, and it's an easy thing to make, but it's a thing everyone loves. I've never made it though. It's it sounds like a great thing. So for the first time I'm making lemonade, I have some lemons here, which I think are kind of wonderful. We got multiple plural lemons, going to be mixing them with some sugar and some water, which is apparently how you make lemonade. And because I'm also a bit hungry, don't want just that, to go extra crazy level on this one, we're going to be cooking some chicken. And you might be like, oh, fried chicken sounds complex. Well, here's how you make it less complex. Let me show you the very detailed process. This is how I make fried chicken all the time. You go into your freezer, you find a nice old bag of Costco frozen chicken, and we're going to put this in the oven. Okay, so this is the extremely complex process. You put it in the oven at 200-ish. It's probably 180, 190. You put it at roughly 200 for 30 minutes, and then get this, fried chicken magically comes out. All those other steps, battering it, putting on whatever seasoning, you can skip all of that by throwing this on there. So yeah, in case you're curious, my girlfriend's currently going to be reading the chat to me, so if there's anything in there, you'll hear it in that way. So
Kit Kat says hi, cameraman.
Hello, cameraman. Hello, cameraman. What's up? But no, hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's been a while since I've done a Cooking with Toycat, and I kind of miss it. So first of all, ovens, right? We're talking Celsius here the entire time, the correct temperature scale, which makes a lot more sense. So in case you think like, no, Toycat, you need to go on 450. I don't think, actually, what does my oven go up to? Let's find out.
Oh, no.
I don't think we have a 450. It goes 200, oh, it goes a lot higher than I figured. Okay. Can we do 450?
Look how
275.
clean it is.
Look, what a wonderful oven it is. Wow, you can even see through it. But no, we're going to preheat the oven. Pro tip, by the way, start it to 275, because then the oven's going to be like, oh no, gotta get all the way to 275, gotta rush really fast. Then you lower it halfway through, you trick it, and you get there faster. That is exactly how ovens work, trust me, I'm a scientist. But no, we're going to grab our baking tray, we're going to put the bag on there, just like this. Look how wonderful that is. And now, literally, we just let time wait. Time is literally going to make the best fried chicken around. That's just smart right there. Why buy a chicken, kill a chicken, all that sort of stuff, when they just sell ready-made stuff? It's wonderful. So yeah, let's do this. And because I think preheating's like, if we're being honest, whenever someone says preheat the oven, you can ignore that step. Any recipe that starts saying, oh, make sure you preheat the oven, get all the way to 200 before you go, that's a lie. That is like add 5 minutes to the cooking time to allow for it to get that heat, because what's 130 degrees of? Actually, something might go down, dangerous there, but what is going a few degrees under going to do for it? Nothing. So don't preheat your oven, just put the food in and let it preheat, because maybe that mid-temperature helps it out. Who knows for sure? I don't know for sure. So yeah, while that cooks, again, very complex process, fried chicken. You're gonna see it slowly develop in the course of today's stream. Let's make some lemonade. So I didn't actually own any measuring device until this point. Again, I like cooking a lot, but most of the things I cook have just never needed me to measure liquids, or they have required me to measure liquids, but who measures things precisely? That's for squares, that is. So instead, but for this one, lemonade, I feel like it really is a precise thing. I've tried many bad lemonades in my time, so to make the good ones, we're going to go pretty precise here. So the recipe said 3 lemons, but 5 seems pretty, within the margin of error for that one. And then it says 1 litre of water and like 1/6 of that in sugar. We'll just kind of see what happens with all of this. So lemonade's a really interesting one, actually. Oh, I need a sit of some form. But Lemonade's interesting because you really literally do just squeeze lemons down to the ground. And if you have cuts on your fingers, like I painfully do, it hurts a little bit, but if you don't leave it for your love, it's not worth it. What is the chat saying, by the way? How's it going there?
Is this the new Minecraft update? It looks so realistic.
You gotta read their names out, give them the
Oh
give them
yeah,
the shout
that was
outs.
Fruity Ram.
Okay, you know if their name sucks, don't read their name out. That's a new policy.
Okay. I like your streams. Do cats like chicken? Your logic is questionable. I think that's because of the preheating.
Wait, who says my logic is questionable?
Mm,
I'm gonna criticize their name and then prove their logic is questionable too.
I don't know. I lost it.
You know what? Your name probably sucked. By the way, look at this. I can juggle.
You can't. This is literally half of joke. Oh my god.
Okay, so your first step you want to do with the lemons is you want to clean them in some way. But again, like, what's on a lemon? If it was not clean, you could see it. You know how like when there's those people who like smell bad, you look at them like that's a person who smells bad. It's like with lemon, like if it's not clean, you'd probably see it, you know, or smell it. And this smells like. Do you want to smell? Smells like a lemon. You know, one day, like I have a microphone attachment to my smartphone. One day we'll have like smell on the internet, and it will only take away. Like there's gonna be like tiny moments where you can do this, and most of it's just gonna be like, oh, I can now smell what gamers doing their live streaming actually smell like. So, fun fact for you right there. Smell is gonna ruin my channel and every other live gamers. I smell good, don't worry. Anyway, so lemons. First step. Squeeze them or roll them a little bit. Pro tip right here. Lemons, they're kind of it's kind of like a good friend, you know. You have to warm them up a bit, get them to open up, and then you squish them. You take all their insides for all their worth, and that's what we're doing with lemons. So we're gonna slowly. Do you not do that with your friends?
No, I don't.
So you give them a good roll. You know how you roll dough or sausages like Play-Doh? You want to do that with your lemon. You want to like ease it up, get the secrets out there, like maybe share a personal story, tell a lemon about that time you were, maybe doing something you shouldn't have done, a little bit of a naughty story, get it to open up, and then suddenly, when it least expects it, you just go,
Oh, no.
you just right through there, and as you can see, because I did the squeezing, it's gone right in half, except I need a place to put the lemon juice. Ooh. See, look at that, it's pouring out for me, no squeezing required, I'm literally just holding it, and lemon juice is already coming out. I should probably put this in a different place.
You need a sieve.
A sieve. Oh yeah, so sieve. Pro tip. A sieve.
Is it called a sieve?
I believe this thing is called a sieve, right? Chat, what do you think this is called? It is a little device we're going to be using to get rid of the seeds, because the downside of making a lemon hide its secrets from you is that when you do squeeze it, the
Why?
pips, the seeds.
Why? Why? You just made it so much harder.
Well, I thought we want the seeds in there, right? Anyway, so how's it going, chat? You having a good time?
Sifter. It's a strainer.
Sieve, a strainer. Oh, maybe it's one of those British English, American English things. Alexa, what is a strainer in English? She heard stranger, you know? Can we get a Google search going here? My phone is being used to use this. I would be willing to bet some amount of money that it's sieve in British.
Alexa, stop!
I'd be willing to bet some amount of money that it's sieve in British English. Stop! She just keeps talking. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Alexa.
Stop! Alexa, stop! Alexa, stop! Stop! Jesus.
I
She's.
fucking hate her.
What it? Now you swore. We get demonetized. It's all on you. It's this is why you'll never make it to the big leagues of recording YouTube live streams on a phone. So I'm gonna give the lemons a good bit of a squeeze together. As you can see, if you let the lemon really open up a little bit, you get so much juice from one. Like you don't even expect it, but you kind of do. Side note, let's take a moment from this. So I'm gonna put these lemons in like a separate place in this bowl, I guess. Sure. Quick little sponsored break. No, this video is brought to you by discord.gg/toycat. Actually, Discord does sponsor videos. This isn't sponsored. Just go check out my Discord. I've been getting loads of messages all over the place on Reddit, on Twitter, everywhere but Discord, funny enough, saying, "Hey, Toycat, I can't find your Discord." Oh, welcome to... Is that sponsor? What is your phone saying? One sec. Show.
It's German.
No, Neues Mitglied to Herzlich Willkommen. Oh, he's actually German. Right? Oh no, it's your German message. Anyway, thank you for sponsoring Richard Duran, right?
Richard Duran.
Richard Duran. I've got lemon all in my hands, it hurts.
Yeah.
Thank you for sponsoring. We are now a little bit closer to that October sponsor goal of 50. I think a couple of people sponsor between. Oh man, oh, I'm covered in my cup. Oh, lemon juice is bad. This is, the more you labour of your cooking, the better it is. But thank you, Richard Duran, do appreciate it. Also, discord.gg/toycat. People are messaging me everywhere asking, what's your Discord? Because I mention it, but I'm not one of those guys who likes to just spam their social media at you, like, hey, make sure you like the video, smash the video, check out my Twitter, Instagram, also check out that Pinterest page. Oh, I also have a website you can go check out. On that website, there's a link to all of those said pages. Make sure you Snapstagram me, give me your Snapchat ads, and like all my things, and join a Snap streak with me. Also, make sure you check me out on Vimeo, Facebook Messenger, MySpace, just in case that comes back. That's not me, just, hey, I'm a cat. You can watch internet videos, maybe Twitter if you want to see words, and if you want to talk to other Toycat people. Does it say Discord back there?
Yeah.
Wait, let me just see what it says. But actually, you can just tell me, I guess. What did it say on here? Like Discord partner?
Partner Discord.
That's how you know it's legit. They sent me a hoodie, and in exchange, I'll plug my own Discord. But no, it's just like a way to talk to other Toycat chatters. So, with that said, let's tell some more secrets to another lemon. In fact, chat, you can come up with the best thing to tell a lemon, and whoever has the best secret for a lemon is going to be the one who I will whisper whatever this is, like this lemon to. So
Leah XXXX donated €2.
Is that your friend?
I'm pretty sure she is. She just texted me.
Thank you for the €2.29, Leah XXX. Questionable name, by the way. Should I just rip on people's usernames for a bit? That's half my fun. So
yeah.
Oh wait, I can just take your phone for it.
Yeah.
So you're a lemon. You're a lemon. Is that like you're a Harry Potter? Wait, you're a Wizard Harry, is that what we're going for there? Stacey Lemon, let me know. Can't say that one out loud. Life gave me to you. You know, that's another one I wanted to talk about. So, you know how people say when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, or like that's a really terrible version? How often does life give you lemons? I had to go to the store. These were 40p each. There weren't even a bag of them. If you want to buy lemons, they're not cheap things. So, if life gives you lemons, then clearly life likes you a lot better than me. You know, take advantage of that. Okay, so you're a lemon. I really want to fruit ninja it.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna fruit ninja it. Just again, we'll see if that's a good technique. Do you reckon I even can? Wait, chat, can you? And also, what do you think now? Do you think I can fruit ninja it?
Just watch your hand, do whatever.
Oh yeah, I'll fruit ninja. Okay, so you might think this is horrifically unsafe, but it's actually the opposite. Because of a knife, you always want to cut away from you. If you cut towards you, you might cut into your stomach.
No.
So,
no. Do it. Yes.
So as long as you keep your hand backwards and slice forwards, it's safe. Like, oh, I can see why that might go wrong. Because if you bring your hand back and that forward.
Yeah. Just.
But I did make a good cut right through. Oh, not through the middle. And so if this was Fruit Ninja, that'd be like a bad, right? I'd get a red. That wouldn't be a good score. So I can do better. I'll do better next time. But yeah, again, same thing. Look how much juice just comes pouring out. It is wonderful. I don't know what it is about like cooking that makes, if you do it mildly different, it really does get to people. And I've always loved that personally, because cooking is about the result, not the experience. No, it's about the experience, not the result. Whatever. It's like the opposite of real life.
Do not do this at home, says Big Easy 14-1.
I mean, don't do it at home unless you're willing to accept like a 1% risk that maybe you chop off your hand. Maybe a bit higher even, I'm not sure. Oh, so the oven is now, as you can see, it's raced to 275, but we do not want 275, so we go all the way down to 200. Oh, we've gone over. Oh, okay, oops. So we go down to 200. That is cooking it. See, fried chicken, cooking in the meantime. I can play Fruit Ninja, and my chicken's still cooking itself. Can you play Fruit Ninja and cook chicken? I bet you can't.
Oh.
I'm not ready for that. I may have upset the cameraman with that knife throw. Okay, so again, big thank you for the $2 super chat, Richard Duran. You're pretty sweet for a lemon. You know, this is a pretty sweet lemon. You know, I'll give that a try next time before I play some Fruit Ninja. I really want to see if I can nail it halfway down the middle. I think I can. I think I can. Again, I'm going to be extra careful. Don't do stuff like this unless you're willing to accept that 1% risk, and it's just worth it to play again. Oh! Okay, I have to retry that one, I reckon. Okay, Fruit Ninja. I did it! Oh, almost. So close, so close. So as you can see, when you play Fruit Ninja in live, by the way, side note, there should be like a place you can actually do that, like maybe a themed bar where they throw fruit at you and you have to slam your knife. Maybe the knife could be attached to your hand in some way.
It was Leia's €2.
Thank you for the €2, Leia. XXX. Weird name to have on your YouTube account, by the way. Oh, quick little tiny story here. But I have a friend I'm going to America with in January, in a few months from now. And so, you know, we make a document to share plans. And when you invite someone's to a Google Doc or to anything like that, you see their full name. Because, like, even if you type in their email address, it's like, oh, you invite this guy, that's his name, whatever. So his full name was like Harambe and then the gorilla. And it's like, man, what are you doing? And he just, like, I was just almost thinking, just like, oh yeah, so I used to just go into live streams and just, you know, make the whole dicks out thing. It's like, man, like, I feel like wow, everyone is just loving me today. The sound is not working? Lag. Oh, are we on Wi-Fi or 4G? Oh, you can't see it, but if there's lag, apologies. Make sure you turn off the stream itself, like just pause the video.
Oh, okay.
Because then all of the bandwidth goes towards the phone.
Oh, yeah.
It's a clever thing right there. Okay, so lemon number 4 right here. My hands are really starting to hurt from the...
Say hello to Swirly Hamster.
Oh, hey, Swirly. Also, I assume all the moderators, if you're...
Yeah, and Kit Kats.
Is it just Swirly and Kit Kats?
No more. I saw Leanne.
Oh, yeah?
And...
Froggy Fellow, I assume?
Sorry?
Froggy Fellow, maybe? Is that who you think of?
I don't know.
I'm just thinking like it's a long name you can't think of. Anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. And everyone else. Good to see you all here.
I'll mention them next.
I'm glad. Okay, so this one, I'm not gonna do it, but the next level of keeping yourself safe would be, you know, because safest method, or first safe method, cut it away from you like this. Second safe method, cut the lemon away from you. Third safe method would be to put the lemon on the other side of your kitchen, throw the knife at it. Again, don't worry, don't... But that would be the safest thing, and I'm just saying, if you want to have maximum safety, that's what you do. However, because I like to live life on the edge, I'm going to go for a little bit of a dangerous cut. You see the danger here? My hands are like, my fingers, so close to the blade. This is not what you want to do. It is danger on every level. It's like, this knife could go left, right, just cut right from my fingers. Again, only if you're a pro can you attempt this very dangerous cut. We're going to go for it. Actually, we'll come to quarters, just to see if that gives me a more effective result. Oh, and a bit of lemon here.
We're all about the efficiency.
Oh, yeah, that's good. So, just quickly chat. Say, as soon as you hear me say this, say pineapples, and now quickly count in how many seconds until pineapples comes up. I want to get a feel on the delay. In case I die or something, I want to know, like, how long till the internet knows, you know?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, okay, that's including typing time, so like 8 seconds. So you live 8 seconds in the past right now. I could have died 8 seconds from now. You don't know. I could have done something really stupid in that 8 seconds. Who knows if there's even a planet left, you know? You never know when global thermonuclear war's about to start, so that's a nice thing to think about. Like, you know, if there was a huge event in the UK, killed everyone, you'd still get 8 more seconds of live stream, so you gotta think on the positive side of things sometimes, like, and I think that's pretty positive. So, this is my lemon juice so far. It's all over my fingers. It really hurts, because I have cuts all over them, that's just my fingers. And I have here a lime and a lemon. Again, it's a lime, so yellow, it basically is a lemon. We're gonna come back to this later, maybe make some 7-Up classic version. But yeah, I think this is probably a good start. No, I'll go for the last one. You know, if we're gonna get the lemon juice off my fingers finally, I wanna finally do it with this. So, again, next level safe technique is to cut towards you. Let's just do this one, shall we? So, roll the lemon first of all, or juggle it if you really want to. Or juggle it if you really want to. Again, single lemon juggling is a little bit sad, but you can do it. Wait, is this the lemon or the... It's the lemon. Again, from this distance, is it easy to tell which is lemon and which is lime?
Yes.
It's not. You're lying. So we're gonna juggle it for a bit, and actually we'll go back to the chat. Let's see what's going on there. I like these streams because it's fun back and forth too. So hello Matthias, Zelda shirt says Richard Jaron. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite little shirts on the t-shirt store. Do you not own a cutting board? I generally don't. Again, there's a lot of things where I just kind of don't. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Everyone who always is like, oh yeah, you need 6 cutting boards, 1 for each type of food. You need 14 plates. You need 18 knives. That's expensive. This is budget cooking. All you need is a knife, probably a plate. You know, that's kind of optional, and a surface of some form. So one second. Let's look at the lemon juice real quick. Nothing happening in the slightest right now, by the way. Just keep that in mind as we cut the final lemon. Okay, so I've softened up the lemon. I've made it truly ideal, and now we can just go for this. See, that's how you know you're cooking safely. If the lemon recoils away from you, you know the lemon knows it's about to die, and that means you've done your job right. Or wrong, I guess. So we should probably soften up a bit. It's okay. That was a test. I wanted to test our friendship. It was a way of, you know, it's like a trust fund, but for lemon. See, I'm going to do it again right now, and you see how this time, right through the middle. That's good lemonship right there. So yeah, lemon whispering, probably a good thing, right? I mean, here's the thing about literally insane things. You know how there's so many, like, cults around the world, and there's like, you know, there's those people who live on those islands, and they literally, like, you know, stuff copy up their insert area here all day, every day. Like, there's weird people in every corner of the world, and you might think to yourself, like, why do they do these things? But I've always had the opposite effect, you know? Does it hurt? I guess not. Like, if you want to speak to a lemon, maybe it helps. Probably doesn't, but maybe it doesn't. So maybe next time you're thinking, like, should I do something? Maybe you should just do it, unless it's, you know, genocide or any of the things that you're meant to agree not to do when you enter the US, of course. So yeah, with that said, wash any lemon juice off your hands, assuming you've got cuts and it really, really hurts and you don't want to talk about it. And now we can move on to the best bit. So this is lemon juice right now. I'm going to quickly confirm. Oh, that's definitely the lemon juice. Side note, lemon juice, if it literally, I think it's one of the worst things for your teeth because it's so acidic. If it wasn't, I would just chug that right now. Like, it's so good. But since we can't, I'm gonna sieve this into another jug.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Could you wash that first, please?
It is a little bit of a.
Has some spider webs.
I mean, this looks clean to me. I reckon that's a mild point. But you know, it is a good idea to give it a good rinse at least. Here's an annoyance quickly. You know, washing with toycat. Pro tip, just kind of like idly look at the camera while you do it. So, pro tip with toycat right here is to like these things right here. Oh, there's pink in there now. How did that? Anyway, these things are the worst because there's no way to clean them because theoretically they're just pieces of metal, but you can't ever get anything off. So my pro tip is to just like dunk it in water for like 24 hours or something. So just leave it there, come back in 24 hours. So thank you very much for watching the Tuesday stream, and I'll see you all on Wednesday, I guess.
What about the chicken?
Okay, I guess if we have to do it today. I guess if we have to do it. So, okay, after a good bit of underwater rinsing, a good bit of attempts, as you can see, it is now delightfully clean. And if you want to dry something, and again, I don't have many cooking implements, so this is my drying rack right here. Well, not drying rack, my drying towel. As you can see, very effective way to get all the water out. Now we pour this through there because we don't want seeds in our lemonade. Is there ever seeds in lemonade? Is that a good thing? You know how there's insane people that drink orange juice with the bits in? Maybe there are people who drink lemons with the seeds in. Like, it's the same basic thing. So, let me know in the chat, have you ever drank lemon juice with bits in? And if so, why are you so insane? What's the deal with that? What's the scoop? Ooh, that's a lot of seeds. So, what do you want to do? I'm going to be one of those annoying people who's like, so even though this is literally worthless, you want to keep this for later. Because maybe these seeds will come in useful. No, that's not what happened here in the slightest. So we're gonna immediately throw these right in the bin. Just scoop it in there. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. So now I have to clean this again. You know, this is why cooking is the worst. You like, you do something great, you clean something up, just ready to do something great, and then it's just dirty. Basically, what I'm saying is it's all worthless, and we shouldn't worry about anything except the chicken, which is coming along nicely. By the way, look at that. That is very sexy chicken. Again, if you have a Costco near, it looks a bit. Oh no, it doesn't. If you have a Costco near you. I don't have a Costco membership. It's like a yearly thing, but you get cheap price on the inside. Everything they sell, the bomb. So this video is sponsored by me, I guess it's sponsored directly by Richard Duran, right? Did I get the name right?
I think so.
It was in German on yours, so I got a bit confused there.
Richard Duran, yeah.
But, and also sponsored by Costco, where you should totally go for fried chicken all the time. Also, by the way, to make it more exciting.
Richard Duran just said those seeds could have saved a life.
It really annoys me.
How do you feel?
You know, I disagree with you, Richard Duran. It annoys me when people are like, oh, let's try and use every part for cooking. You know, there's a reason why lemons have seeds, and it's to reproduce. Let's not try and use that for saving life purposes or whatever. So yeah, next up we've got some bacon here. It's some delightful. Look at this pig back. I want to say it comes from. You know, I've never even questioned where does bacon come from a pig. I've heard the term back bacon before, but it can't be a pig's back, can it? Like the back can't be a tasty part.
It can be a pig's anything.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's be honest. Pigs anything or chickens anything. In the case of chicken nuggets, the bomb, the best.
Meat, amazing.
I mean, like I've been to Asia a few times. I've seen them every time, and they don't look appetizing to me. But someone is buying them. Okay, so we're gonna some bacon.
Bacon is the belly.
It's the belly.
Yeah.
So is back bacon like a lie, or is it like a? I'm not even sure.
I don't want any of mine.
Okay, so 2 bits of bacon. Toycat right here. Living that dream, living it good. Oh no, this is all wrong. This is all terrible. Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay, just there you can see. Look at that. Now
Leanne says wash your hands after touching the bacon, and I agree.
I disagree. Done. Okay, so next up, we have to go back to the lemonade. So, because if I wasn't being a square and washing my hands like I did so effectively as you saw, I'd have some nice bacon overtones in there. But since I don't, let's work this out. So the next ingredient we need is a litre of water. So, again, I had to buy this special for the stream. It was 50p, so if anyone could super chat me that, you know, high expense back, I would appreciate it. But as you can see, it's a litre. We're going to fill the entire thing with water.
Maybe not the entire, you said space for the juice.
Sorry?
Maybe not the entire, so you need space for the juice.
That's a good point. So we're going to go with something like 800 millilitres. By the way, look how fast my tap is. Like, it has some insane pressure on it. I had to upgrade my water pipe just to do this, because shower reasons. But like, look at that. That is like spiraling up. Let me know, do you have high temp? Yeah, that's about right. That is...
You filled that up about 10 times and it's not even full.
700 mil. So we'll go for 800. A nice... Okay, we went a bit over 800. You know, I wanted 825. Oh no, that's about 750. 750 millilitres. So that means... Oh, big thank you Alex Lees for the £2 super chat. Here's your 50p back, but multiplied by 4. And that is how you make a profit on the internet. Buy a measuring jug for 50p, get someone to super chat you 4 times back. I am in the money tonight. Cash money. And if you're wondering how I afford such nice things as high pressure taps, it's by the hustle from... I hate when people use terms like that non-stop, like hustling every day, doing this to that, to that, to that. And it's like, oh yeah, but really got the IT job in money. Anyway, so now we've got our litre of cold water. Here's how you make your litre of cold water even colder. As you can see, ice cubes. They're wonderful, and they turn water into actually good.
I'm glad I cleaned that before.
I mean, it's water. Like, it's literally
But
water.
it could have been dirty for the table.
Big thank you, Richard Duran, for the $2 for a new... look at that. I have now bought, so $2 in British pounds. Do you know the conversion?
No.
Could you guess?
You should have maybe put that in the glasses instead of the whole water.
I've got 1 ice cube left for 1 glass now. Okay, water is ice cold. Lemon juice is done. Here's the magic of lemonade, right? You have 2 ingredients, just 2. Now we need is 1 more. It's, again, I don't believe this, that you just add sugar in there and it magically happens. But again, according to the internet, So for every 1 part of water, or for every 6 parts of water, 1 part of sugar. And if this is 750, let's round up and say 780, then that would be 160 grams of sugar. So because a gram and a milliliter are roughly the same, oh man, this is the complex maths in making lemonade. This is why kids deserve your 25 cents. There's 125 in there, so I should add all the way up to 300 of sugar. So let's go for this. Oh man, that is intense. That is really intense. Okay, so now you probably mix it, I assume. Again, I like my drink sweet. I've got a what you might call a sweet tooth. Actually, we're not. I'm gonna add a little bit of Oriental style to this one. Gonna go for a good old. Again, you know, it's not. I have these really nice chopsticks. Oh.
Way too much sugar.
Way too much sugar. That's a lot of sugar. This is the right amount of sugar, trust me. Wait, actually.
That's diabetes.
Tasty diabetes, though. We don't need the water, by the way. This is good enough. Okay, so you want to mix it? Probably dilute that in there. This is like tasty in that same way. Okay, so I assume this is every drink in America because it happens to me a lot there too. But if you've ever gone to Shake Shack in the UK, they have lemonade and it's the best lemonade. But about an hour after drinking it, you want to die. Like not, oh yeah, I'm on the internet and wanting to die is funny. Like you think to yourself, this pain of dying, probably about equal. But it's good enough that you. Oh, big thank you. The Cringe called Ig Boys. Bad name, by the way. Thank you for the £1.99 super chat. First. Bad name, bad comment, bad amount, bad. I'll take it.
Thanks for the money.
Thank you for the money, and I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. You're not first. You're not. You know. You got me. You got me good. Okay, so now we're gonna take our. Again, very well mixed. Again, look. If you don't know, I'm slightly Asian, and my grandmother is from Sri Lanka, and therefore I am Asian. That's just. In the same way that you know that guy who is like 1/8 Greek, and he keeps being like, oh, I'm so Greek, man. I'm such a Greek guy. I'm that guy, but Asian. So therefore, this is entirely okay. As you can see, I can hold chopsticks and actually clip them in and out. Now we want to mix this and this. It seems like a tragedy. Oh, ooh. It's so tasty though. Man, I should do this more often. So, it feels as though this won't... Let's go for it.
No, what? I'll drink some of the water.
That's gonna make it worse. Okay, we're just gonna...
What? Why?
I'm just gonna fit all the way to the top here. Oh, look at that. Look at that lemonade being just made in it. Oh no. Oh, is it gonna happen? Oh, that is so perfectly balanced. You know how I'm IBX Fanox Cat or whatever these days? This is perfect. Oh, it's so close to filling up, like... Look at that perfection. That is... I can't get over... This is so much better than anything else I could have done. Look at it. Oh, man. Like, a few more drops and it's literally going to go over, I reckon. Okay, so this is now... lemonade. Oh, and this sugar is so good. I don't know. Why do we need this? This is the good stuff.
It's sugar.
Mmm. Sugar is underrated, by the way. Okay, so maybe overrated. Now, I guess you have to like sip it, like, you know, when you have a drink.
You need to stir it.
But I can't at this. Like, if I stir, it goes over. So I have to sip a bit first. That tastes awful. Heads up, Cocoa Puffs still taste like cardboard. Every single kid's cereal tastes like cardboard or chocolate cardboard. That is the range. You've got, on the left, you've got the cereal your parents want you to eat, like Bran Flakes, and Corn Flakes even are pretty awful. You know, the ones without sugar, what are they called? Like, just, yeah, Corn Flakes. And then, like, you slowly move over to where you're just eating snacks for breakfast. Like, oh, it's, my favorite, chocolate, it's the crunchy cornflake nut with chocolate, and it's just chocolate, a few chocolate cornflakes every now and then more chocolate. Anyway, that's it. This tastes awful right now, so I assume it has to be mixed to taste any good. But this is a really delicate process, which is why I'm using the chopsticks, by the way. Pro tip, chopsticks, if you don't use them in the kitchen enough, you're doing something wrong. So as you can see, chicken's cooked nicely, it looks like, probably. So yeah, this is, honestly, I'm not sure what I feel about this. I'm gonna read some chat while we stir, so keep that looking at this, and, okay. Keep on the, eyes on the prize. Oh, do you want to start?
Should I start?
If you'd like to. There we go. So, Jay's animation. Oh no, missed your comment. Probably sucked anyway. I am who's that girl? Who is that girl?
It's
that's how. No, yeah, it's Nara.
oh wow.
I'm what's the word? Mansplaining, right? I explained your name for you. Explain your name for us all, so I don't get devoured by the internet. Oh look at. Oh no, you look at me. It's fine. Yeah. So you mentioned me. I did. Is that toycat's GF says the man who has a hammer and sickle for their profile picture. Nice, by the way. Will you be my best friend? Sure, almighty old Greg. Can we have a permanent record that I'm now almighty Greg's best friend? Put it in a big 2-litre bottle and then shake it. That's not a bad idea, right?
It isn't.
I don't have a big 2-litre bottle though. What do I have? What is the biggest bottle in my fridge? Wait, come look at the fridge. I wanna... Wait, chopsticks! She switched... Okay, so the biggest bottle I have in my fridge is probably this, right? 583 milliliters. That's smaller, that's 500, I think.
This one. With the...
Oh, the maple syrup! You know, oh no, that's still only a
I guess
liter.
we'll have to eat it all.
I guess we'll just have to drink all the maple syrup. Okay, you don't... This is a tragedy.
Wait, I've got a great idea.
No, there's credit cards in the fridge. You can't show them. Oh, the water from... Oh, that would have been a good idea. Have a lemonade dispenser. That'd have been golden. Again, don't question the money in the fridge. That's... number one rule on the Toycat channel. Don't question the money in the fridge.
You can reach out, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, what's going on, chat? How's it going? When's the next music video, says the froggy fellow. Okay, I had this idea, and the camera person, lady, may hate it. But you know the song Rap God that everyone's always saying, like, oh, Toycat, can you do that? I'm thinking of turning that into an awful Minecraft parody. So that might happen at some point, just as like a way of proving, look at my fast talking skills. Someone made a seemingly racist comment, but it's not, because that's apparently just British culture, but I won't say it out loud because that's not what you want to say there.
You put so much sugar in, it doesn't dissolve.
But it still doesn't taste good. Okay, so look, can you get a little bit of distance so I can try it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's good now. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so how do we get fizzy? Just pour a fizzy drink in?
You don't get it fizzy.
That's what lemonade is. That's
no,
what
lemonade is not fizzy.
Chat, is lemonade fizzy or not?
You just blow into it.
Oh, okay. Get the carbon dioxide.
No.
Okay, chat, is lemonade meant to be fizzy or not? First 10 comments are going to be my debate.
What do you think
Okay,
kids are doing that salad?
No. Does your camera person speak German? Du hast spricht die Deutsch?
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch.
You can take from that what you will. Yeah, it's fizzy. Okay, so everyone is saying no besides 2 people. But those people, in this case, oh no, no, I misunderstood. Everyone's saying no. Oh no, IBX Toycat Vivo says yes.
No, literally.
I agree with IBX Toycat Vivo.
How do you think kids get it fizzy in America, like on the streets?
Wait, let me show you how kids get it fizzy.
In it?
Let me show you how you get it fizzy.
You won't ruin this. Andrew!
Okay, so we got ourselves some tonic water. Great idea, by the way. Some ginger beer. Or some Coke Light. Coke Light, this is the European version of Diet Coke, by the way. It might be the worldwide version, I see it in Asia sometimes. Tastes like nothing. It tastes like vaguely fizzy, which is what you want in a diet drink. You just want it to satisfy that urge for something. Pour a tiny bit in. Actually, no, we'll put in 1 cup. 1 cup.
No.
So I'm going to take...
Oh my god.
To prove a point, okay.
Can you make me a...
I have a shot glass. No, it's going to be separate, don't worry. So we're going to take the... Oh, that's a fork. Okay, let's walk what we got. Walk what we got.
A fork is better for stirring.
But not for... Oh, it's working.
You know this is a jug.
It's working.
You know this is a jug.
Oh, no, that's too much. Okay, so...
It's a jug.
Look how much is on the counter now. Okay, so then we top up. So we take a tiny bit of everyone's favourite light beverage. Oh no, okay, so I can see why people disagree with this. That doesn't look good, does it? That looks like someone's just poured every drink they had together. I would have made a mistake if I don't. It tastes like, it tastes good.
Super chat.
Oh, big thank you, Richard Jern, for the $2. Please keep making the Minecraft parody songs. The problem is, if I make more of them, there's an expectation there's actually quality. The first one was literally, I was sleeping, and I was like, so, people need to vote for Savannah. How to make them do that? This is how. You trying the lemonade? Okay. So let's now.
I thought that's good, but way too sugary.
You gotta stop getting me demonetized with your horrific words.
What did I say?
I can't say it, can I?
I mean, now you can. You're doing right.
Toycat, do you know Poland? Poland? Is that like a brand of...
It's Slavic. You don't have to care.
Oh, it's like, I want to say it's a brand of fizzy drink. No, it's a fast food place in Birmingham somewhere. I want to say. No, I don't think anyone on the planet has not heard of Poland. Big fan of Poland, actually. Easily in the top 25 countries. Sad thing is that Savannah still didn't win. Despite all of my efforts, all of them... Oh my god, stop drinking the lemonade. All of them, it didn't work. So, cook some grilled cardboard and wood. You might have to sacrifice the house. But oh, the food's almost done, by the way. I'm going to flip the bacon. Oh no, I turned off your phone. Okay, whatever. So, oh gosh! Oh, that's not good. That is a bad sign.
Maybe. Oh, don't touch it with your hand.
This is safe.
Don't touch
it's safe. Oh, that
it's
hurts.
not
That hurts.
safe.
Oh, okay, it's fine. It's safe. Trust me.
It's not.
You just have to be. Okay, here's the thing about heat. Everyone doesn't get. If you you know how when you long touch a stove, it burns you. When you you don't let the air through there. It turns on the fire alarm. You want to very much not have this done. So I'm going to turn on the extractor fan and maybe open the window. You know, there's a little bit of smoke in here, but it's fine. Smoke is fine. Lots of smoke, bad. A little bit of smoke, sign you're doing something right. So anyway, let's now make ourselves some lemonade glasses. These are my glasses of choice for the day. Oh, this is everywhere. Okay, let's do this. Oh man, it's pouring out the I don't know how. Pour some over here. And now there's still so much sugar in there, by the way. Okay, so throw in an ice cube. The ice cube refuses to come out. There we go. And do you want to know a secret, chat? This is between me and you, because plastic straws are banned now, I want to say. But I do have a secret stash, where I have all of the old plastic straws. Burger King, McDonald's, party straws. And this means, despite the fact that we have to use those terrible straws that don't work, you have to get 4 of, I can now drink a lemonade through a straw. Oh, that's good. That's so good. That is...
Literally sugar.
Yeah, literally. I mean, that's why it's so good, but like... I guess yeah, there's literally 3 ingredients to this. Water, sugar, and lemon juice. And not much lemon juice. So it's pretty much water and sugar. This is amazing. Why do people go to the store and buy Coke, non-lights, let's just, hide out the light stuff, when you can just go to the, get some lemons, get some sugar. I haven't tasted anything this good in so long, except I've still got the lime, because I've got a few minutes to wait here. First of all, let's play some Fruit Ninja. Maybe not, actually. That was scary. Okay, let's do this. That was a fake out. I wanted to test your reaction. Okay, so we're gonna cut up this time. Let's just.
Yeah.
Good old-fashioned way.
Thank you.
Gonna make some lime slices. Wait, how do you make lime? Is it this way or that way? Horizontal or vertical?
It's a boat.
I'll put it in there. Oh my god, that's what you were zooming in on. Okay, so give me the chat. So I'm gonna cut one hand, do all this the other one. Dumb idea 101. Fruit Ninja is not a bad idea. I'll have you know that game grossed over 50 million on the App Store. Okay, so I'm gonna try and... Oh, this is actually quite hard, but I think I can do it. Okay. One hand, no eyes. Ooh. Okay, this is not happening. Fruit Ninja featured toy cat. The force is strong with this one. Okay, so I'm just going to cut diagonally across. The best of both worlds. I don't know if it's horizontal or diagonal. So I'm just going to cut horizontal or vertical. All the way diagonally across this thing. Oh, there is no diagonal, it's a line. It's a sphere, so it works regardless. And we're just going to squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And that should make it taste amazing. Amazingest. Give it a good stir. No, stick to lemons. Yeah, that's a nice flavour, but you know how 7-Up tastes really good because it's 7 on lime? This is no 7-Up. This is a fraud, I reckon. Okay, final part of the stream. So now how earlier I said, guess how amazing you can make fried chicken? No effort required. This whole time, we've been goofing around, responding to super chats. Oh, I'll shut the window now. I can hear the neighbours, so they can hear me talking to myself, and they might assume I'm crazy. So, I'm gonna grab the chat again, just because I've got like a minute or so to wait. This whole time, we've done basically nothing, and look at this. We have made, okay, so it's gonna make some smoke. We have made some fried chicken and some bacon. It's amazing. It's the dream. Check that. He's gonna get really hyper. Oh, like as in because sugar. God, honestly, I think the thing about sugar and making people hyper, I think that's a myth. I think it was proven. I could be insane on that one. Because like it seems correct, because when you drink sugar you get energy, but it doesn't make you hyper. All good. When you have as much ADD as I do, you can't get any more. That's my logic at least. So this is my, again, when it comes to the Toy Cat kitchen, we spend on sugar and ingredients. So this is my oven glove. You can see it looks a little bit like a sock, but that's what makes it so good as an oven glove. Because it fits your hand perfectly. No extra skin going on there, and we can just very briefly grab out this. As you can see, I've made some delightful chicken and bacon. And this actually looks so good, right? Can we just do some close-up zoom-ins? It looks so good. I cannot get over how amazing that looks. And we got, ooh. Put these over there. And now we get a plate over. I have some new plates, but oh, I have something even better. This is a heart bowl. I bought it because, again, I've got problems with buying more than one of something, so this is my one cereal/eating bowl. And I'm going to make a delightful meal with just this, a bag of spinach, which, again, this is like less than a pound, and tastes like nothing, but it makes you look pretty fancy. Let me show you the wonderfulness of spinach. So we just fill the bowl, cover it on every kind of side, and now that's like a bed, right? Again, oh, also, we have one other thing to deal with. Microwave rice. Oh, it's not in the microwave. Oh, it's over here. So here's the best bit. You know how rice is like this 14-minute process? Guess what? By microwavable rice, 2 minutes later, all done. So, as you can see, my bowl, it looks like I've made a crazy healthy meal. That's just spinach. I just poured a vegetable into a bag. It's crazy. And now, when we put, which piece of chicken do you want? One looks a bit bigger than the other one.
I want this one.
Okay, so we take our chicken. Oh, that's so, look at that skin down there. That's like, you know it's good because it's kind of falling off already. And then we're gonna wrap a piece of bacon around it. Oh, that's not gonna wrap at all. We're gonna try, oh, it's falling off as I try. Gonna take the other piece. Gonna wrap it around there. Look at that, it still looks healthy, but it's literally just, you know, green leaves in a bowl, covered with chicken and bacon. It's amazing. And to make it even better, after I get the fried chicken off my fingers, to make it even better, we get that microwavable rice, which has a minute left in it, so 1 minute Q&A with toycat. Let's do this. Undercooked, by the way. You don't know me, is it? I'll give it a poke. Sorry?
Kinda.
You reckon? Or the bacon? The bacon looks a bit undercooked. Tastes fun. That's cooked bacon.
You can eat bacon raw.
Yeah, like, you can just take a bite out the pig, and it's still fine.
Yeah, literally, just bite in a...
Unless you're in the Middle East, just pan fry. Big no-no that. Big no-no. toycat, should I sponsor you on YouTube? Yes. Food poisoning. Food poison. Oh, you got to make sure that's to tempera. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the chicken is the dangerous bit. Chicken has some real danger. Pork does have danger. You know, bacon does have a danger. But you can tell cooked bacon from non-cooked bacon pretty easily. Salmonella, salmonella. Okay, you know what? Can I slice through your chicken? Give it a check. Make sure it's cooked.
Slice through your chicken?
Yeah, but it's in a bowl already.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Slice through the chicken. Cut it.
You had lemon and stuff on that knife.
Lemon and chicken go together.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so that right there, you poke it with your pinky, because your pinky is the...
No.
Poke it with your pinky then.
No, it's hot.
Okay, then... That is literally hurting my finger. Right now, it's as if I just touched the stove for half a second. That's to temp. Don't worry, I got you. Toycat is undercooked. I am in fact undercooked. Look at my skin. Look at that skin. I am undercooked. My grandma actually has a... This is my girlfriend's skin apparently, just for comparison.
It's not showing up.
Yeah, you know. But anyway, so my grandmother, again, she's Asian. She told me the story. Maybe you've heard it if you're from an Asian country too. But oh, now that looks good. I wanted that. She told me the story that when God, you know, was making all humans, because that's what happened. When, you know, it was just a moment where he's like, you know, let's make some humans. So when he was making all of the humans, he was like, okay, we're gonna put some people in the oven so they, you know, get warmed up. And he put, you know, white people in the oven, and he realized, oh, that's not the right amount of time. They're way undercooked. They're white. They're barely even, you know, no color in them. And then he put some more people in the oven for a lot longer, and that's apparently where black people came from. Again, according to my grandmother. And then he's like, oh, that's a bit too cooked, you know, like you barely see any of the details, etc. Okay, let's try one more time. And he put people in the oven for the right amount of time, and that's how Asians are made. Again, this is what my Asian grandmother says.
For the right amount of time.
For the right amount of time.
Jesus.
I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it from their perspective that, like, there's darker people and lighter people than Asians. So clearly they're both on the wrong side of the spectrum. On the middle is where it's at. Again, I disagree, but you can see where that came from. Fun story with toycat. That's interesting, says Burger King. Thanks, Burger King.
That's racism, says Zane.
It's not racist because she's Asian. I think you'll find. According to some definition... Oh, let's use chopstick. Oh no, I've used this for sugar. Oh, so good. Oh. Okay, so just gonna grab a little bit of spoon, and look at this. Look at this meal right here. This is literally things I just pre-cooked and/or grabbed out of the fridge.
You have the same color as the rice.
I'm a little bit whiter than the rice. Right? Like this is the part of me that's been to like a few Asian countries recently. This is the part of me the sun hasn't seen. Grab a little bit of rice, scoop it all over there, all around the sides.
What music do you listen to? Asked Kirby Wood.
Bad music, exclusively. Only music that people don't like. That's just Avril Lavigne. Oh man, don't share my secrets with the internet. Don't share my secrets. So lo-fi hip hop. Exactly, bad music. I listen to IBX Toto Cat. You like lo-fi hip hop? You don't know what lo-fi hip hop is. No one knows what any of these terms are. You make up a term for music as a way to make it sound exclusive. Like, you know what I like Eurobeat hip hop trash mixed with a little bit of Eurobeat funk hip hop poop pap, and but my favorite thing is when they cross over with alternative genre. So do you like that too? You gotta chill with Avril Lavigne. Do you listen to any Russian music? I listen to the Russian national anthem. That's like in my head on loop. Maybe every week, once a week, I'm just like, you know what, feeling a bit Russian today. And is that a good thing? No, it's not.
Did you turn that off?
So I did not turn this off. Good spot. If you don't turn off your oven, it burns your house down during the night. Widely known fact. Anyway, so as you can see, I have made a meal. It looks a little bit rough with rice. I'm gonna clean it up a bit. But you can see how literally ingredients I pulled out of nowhere looks like a super tasty, in my opinion.
Oops.
Looks super, super tasty. The bacon's, oh no, oh, I ruined it. It looks super, super tasty. And that goes to show, it doesn't matter, oh, also the lemonade. Is that your, no, that's
yeah, that's mine.
So this is my meal I'm about to eat. Look how delightful that is. Look how entirely delicious this looks. And that is me goofing around playing Fruit Ninja for 40 minutes. So next time someone says, oh, you want to cook this meal, here's 10 steps, take the first 3 steps, take them away. Last couple of steps, throw those away too. Pick a step in the middle at random, take that out, you'll probably still get a good meal. When someone says it takes an hour and a half to cook, they're lying to you. They just want you to waste time because they do, and that's what they do every single day. You can spend like 5 minutes, or probably an hour, this stream was. You know what, I've defeated the point of the whole stream. Thank you very much for watching. Second channel, wait, not second channel. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Thank you for Rich Jones sponsoring and for all of the super chats in between. As well as a brand new one from Rich and Jared who says bacon equals brain parasites. Chicken equals salmonella uncooked. Okay, brain parasites. I'll do another check on the bacon after the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I won't do a check on the bacon, but I'll pretend to keep us both feeling safer. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this stream. Turn on notifications because for the streams I do on my phone, like this one, I have no way of telling you before they go live. I can just hit the live button. Having notifications on might be the only way to see them. Again, if you think it's not worth it because you don't like all the other notifications, I get that, but if you want to see these streams and you like them, that I can't notify you off beforehand, then, do I have a bell anywhere around here? I bet I can find a bell. Oh. That's my, wait, if we like, wait. Yeah, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Goodbye. Toycat is the best Sherlock Holmes, but gnomes. I'm Toycat now by GG, well played. See ya. You know what? Live stream comments are awful when the live stream's over. Anyway, goodbye. Oh, I made £17. Awesome. That paid for the ingredients.
Do you want to stop?
I do. Do you know how to?
No.
Wait, one sec before we start. I like to have fun with this. There we go.